everyone, and welcome to Honor Incidents, episode 20, covering Major Crimes Season 3, episode 1, entitled Flight Risk. We're back! Sorry. We're gonna go with the case first, and then everything else that happened. Case first.
That's what we usually do.
I know, but I have to say this to myself. This episode, we had a woman who called in and reported her husband and children missing. They go to the crime scene, check out everything. There's blood on the wall that's been wiped with bleach. The children are gone, and the house is kind of in disarray. There's cereal left out. The shower's still on. So we come to find out that the wife was actually in another city at a business meeting or something, conference thing. She was in Santa Barbara, yeah.
There we go.
Her family had been out looking for her kids and her husband. It was her cousin. I forget what his name was. Her sister and her mom.
Jim.
We're gonna call him Jim.
I think it was Jim.
Was it Jim?
Or Tim.
We're calling him Jim.
It had an M in it.
Him. The wife who kept telling them that their marriage was perfect and all this other stuff actually had an affair with her husband with her cousin who was looking for her kids and had been carrying on this relationship for a long ass time. Since they were 16. Team are looking for these kids, but the other two suitcases are missing because the woman took a suitcase to her business thing.
Because Raider made a comment about you only took one suitcase with you on a business trip to Santa Barbara.
But you know what though? She only went for one night.
But that was before they knew she went for one night.
Yeah. There was a car bought for the cousin, the one that the wife was cheating with. And the car went under this overpass, waited a few minutes, and then came out on the other side. So obviously he had dumped something. Here it was actually the two suitcases, each one containing one of her children. He had broken in and wanted to kill the husband, which he did, and buried him in the sister's backyard. The sister's backyard. Two kids weren't supposed to be there. They were supposed to be at camp. So he had to get rid of them too.
Which he didn't technically have to.
No, he really didn't. He finds out during that whole thing that he was actually the little girl's father instead of her husband. In the personal lives of everyone, Rusty's being really suspicious about stuff. We come to find out he is seeing his mom again. His mom contacted him, Sharon Beck, and she's apparently in rehab and cleaned herself up and had dental work done and needs to only use an electric toothbrush. So he asked Provenza to loan him about $60, and he went and bought her an electric toothbrush. I think
it's sweet that Provenza's always the person he goes to.
Yeah, right.
But Provenza kept dodging him and everything because he thought Rusty was going to talk to him. I'm assuming about Rusty being gay, or thinking he's gay, he just was not ready for it. And he just kept trying to be like, you can go into Raider's office, or...
Right. I don't think it was necessary that he wasn't ready for it. I think it was more like he just didn't really care. I don't think he cares. Like, he just loves Rusty for Rusty.
Yeah, and I don't think he knows how to, like...
I don't think he cares.
But, like, if Rusty were to talk... No, I don't think he cares, but I don't think he knows what to say to him if Rusty were to talk to him about it.
Yeah. Oh, we had actually quite a bit of Sharon and Andy. I have to mention it because... He was with her at the office while everybody was investigating.
He took the wife back to
the offices. And he was there with Sharon as they were investigating this house. That was one part that happened. And then the other part was he offered to Sharon that he would go and tell the mother that her kids were dead. Which I thought was very
and
sweet.
Sharon thought it was better to say it mother to mother instead of...
And she was the one that wanted to withhold the information for so long anyway, so she wanted to be the one to do that. I thought that was outrageously adorable. That Andy even offered to do that. Because that's not an easy thing to do to begin with.
No.
And for him to... Because he said, you really helped me out with my daughter, and this, and I want to be able to do something for you.
Shut up.
Also, Amy showed up to the scene wearing a very pretty dress.
She has legs.
She has legs. Who knew?
That we saw the entire episode.
That girl can rock a dress. Kieran Giovanni is gorgeous. And we've always known that, but she's gorgeous. Why are we hiding it with a suit? And her hair pulled back all the time.
Sanchez flipped a table. When he found out how the kids were killed in the car.
And what happened was the guy had drilled a hole in the bottom of his new car and put a hose into it so that the kids would get carbon monoxide poisoning.
He drilled a hole into the exhaust pipe and then to the bottom of the car
it really, really affected them, especially Sanchez, who, when he found out how the kids were killed, he burst into the room they were interrogating him in, flipped the table, and Sharon's like, Julio, go! Julio, go! And he's just, like, yelling and screaming at this guy.
Get out! Get him out!
Oh, my God. I just felt so bad for him. We also had Hobbs back! Hobbs! Hallelujah! You didn't carry that on. You were supposed to carry that on. I'm so disappointed in you.
I don't usually carry that on. It's usually a solo thing. Only you do.
So, she was back looking fabulous. I love that she wasn't... Like, she was there, and we knew why she was there, and she had the lines that she had when she got in there. What did we like about this episode? All the Sharon and Andy.
Oh my God. That was it? That's all you liked about this
episode? I also liked
Rusty
and Provenza. How Rusty going to Provenza.
You gotta love Rusty and Provenza, though.
I do. I really do.
You gotta love them. It's so cute.
Because Provenza cares about that boy so much, knowing everything he went through in order to survive. And
I also enjoy that Provenza won't give money to his own kids, but he just gave Rusty $60.
Just like, woo, here's $60.
You need $60 to buy your mom who abandoned you a toothbrush?
There you go. Rusty told him, please don't tell Sharon about this. I don't want her to know. And he's like, oh, I'm not going to tell her anything. You're going to tell her.
Really good storyline. Like,
I enjoyed it. It had us... Like, we kind of knew who did it.
The guy walked in. Cousin did it.
He did it. But,
it's like,
other than that...
cousin, like, randomly just...
Who would have called that was the girl's father, though?
I don't even know how to say this, but when Sharon was just like, oh, by the way, that little girl was your daughter. It was like...
Like, it was like, here's that knife, and let me turn it for you. What did we not like about this episode? I'm going to say the lack of Sharon and Rusty.
Yeah,
there wasn't much of it.
This is the first episode back, and he just made this big, like, revelation to her at the end of last season about him, like, being gay, and then they barely have any time together. Like, we always complain about the lack of Sharon and Rusty, and
first season we had a lot of it, and everybody complained about it. But guess what?
And then second season, the first like 5 episodes, we had a lot of Sharon and Rusty. And then Jack came, and it was just like...
More Sharon and Rusty. No, we had a lot of Sharon and Rusty.
But after he left...
And when he left, it was like...
bye.
Meh,
like,
done.
We can only fit in 5 minutes in between, like, this entire episode of Sharon and Rusty. Especially when she knows something is going on with him. Like, why is she just like...
Because she saw the toothbrush that he took to his mom.
I think she knows where he's going.
I think she knows he's going out. I don't think she automatically thinks it would be with Sharon back. I don't think so.
Unless his caseworker contacted Raider.
I don't know.
About Beck.
I don't know.
Sharon Beck.
Really? But he wouldn't be watched anymore.
But he still has a caseworker.
That's how the mom got in touch with him with DCFS.
That's what I was saying.
That's right. I forgot. That was like the only part I really didn't like. Was that. Like, the case was extra interesting. The characters were on point. I enjoyed all the interactions between the characters. What are we rating it?
I'm gonna give it a 9.
I agree with that. About a 9, 9.5. Because everything was there. But if there were more Rusty and Sharon, I think we would have appreciated it even more. What are we predicting?
I predict Sharon Beck is gonna be in next week's episode. Because if you watched the previews, that's what you saw.
Yes. I did like the part with
with
Sharon, when the two Sharons are meeting, he goes, I wish I had a camera. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody likes this woman because of how much she hurt this boy. And you expect yourself to, like Rusty even, you expect this woman to show up and everybody be like, oh great, yeah, she's here.
I think Rusty is happy that his mom is back. I don't think he's expecting much from it though.
No. And if he is, I'll be surprised. Like, I know he wants his mom to get better, and I want his mom to get better, and everybody wants his mom to get better, but you can't trust this woman. Alright, next week we have episode 2 of season 3, entitled Personal Day.
Gee, I wonder what that's about.
A day that's very personal for everyone.
Someone took a personal day.
Yes. We just watched Flowers in the Attic yesterday, so this was all like...
It seems to be a theme. You're so demanding.
Hello and welcome Hello and welcome on into...
Ooh, that's not gonna go well.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone and welcome to Minor Incidents. I don't know. That's It's terrible.
You're broken. It's been too long.
It's been way too long. Okay. That doesn't mean you play with it.
I need to. In order to be able to speak, I need to play with something.
Okay, but don't, like, look at it and don't keep clicking it. Like that. You can hold it and don't look at your phone. Hold this. You can flip this back and forth. Make any noise. Look, you can do that.
It's like trying to entertain a toddler.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
I don't know. What's wrong with you?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Minor Incidents, episode 20, covering major crimes, season 3, episode 1, entitled, I don't know.
Flight Risk.
Flight Risk. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Minor Incidents, episode 20, covering episode, nope. Hello, everyone. This is not going well.
You're fired.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Minor Incidents, episode 20, episode? No, I'm nitpicking. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Minor Incidents, episode 20, covering major crimes, series 3, we're not in England!
We're now going on 2 minutes.
And drugs be damned. She just doesn't.
Drugs be damned. You're such a freak.
I try.